I just sit and smile like, look at what I started.
Before we jump into it, if you are a professional decorator or aspiring to be a professional decorator, make money in the industry, Decorator by Nature is a place that you should be subscribed to. Why? Because that's our only focus. Now, like I said in the intro, we're gonna be talking about print grip and something new from print grip called Tuff sheets, okay? I got a job that is actually right here next to me, some print jerseys. And the one thing that I hate about printing jerseys is these holes, right? So these holes here on this jersey, you see them right there. They pretty much, as you print, it just builds up and builds up. They become a bitch to clean, right? So print grips come out with something new. In the past, you would take your initial cover sheet, you put it on here. It was okay, but after a while, it becomes like trash and throwaway. I like to use that to kind of cover these up. But they came out with something called Tuff sheets, which are disposable, and you put it over top. So I went ahead, grabbed my print grip special secret stuff right here, water, cleaned off my palette with my sponge, dried it up, and we're gonna take and apply a Tuff sheet to it. So I'm gonna just go ahead now, apply this on top. Now, this is gonna act as my new palette top. It's not sticky, but when it's all said and done, I can tear this off and throw it away. I had to do some jerseys last week. It took so long to sit here and scrub by hand as I left my drill home to scrub these off by hand. As you know, as you print, you naturally just get stuff on the palette. The ink eventually pushes through. You have some. It's not that bad if it's not kicked up, but in this case, I'm print fresh print, so the ink is dry. It's a ton of it from the mesh holes, and now we have this, so we will use spray adhesive to kind of make this thing all work together, but it should be an easy cleanup this go around. I got 19 of them to print, so let's get to work. All right, so I already applied the Tuff sheet to this palette. We're gonna go ahead now, apply it to this palette. I could trim the backs, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right, we got our spray adhesive here. Just gonna go ahead, spray it down. I don't even use this that much because I don't need to anymore. All right, apply my first jersey. All right, gonna go ahead and we are printing this Charger's last ride. We're gonna double check the height here. That looks perfect to where I was. We're going with, in air quotes, Steelers yellow here. Grab my Marathon ink. We're on a 110 mesh, so this is going to chew some of this up. And I definitely like to do a double pass on this. Print flash print. Just seems to me that I could get away with one hit, but I just feel like it showed a lot better on the gray ones that I did last week, so it's definitely gonna work better on these black ones for sure as well. Bow, grab me a squeegee, and we're gonna be ready to print. Close to this line, not too close. Get it worked in. You guys are gonna get to see as soon as I take this first one off exactly what I'm talking about. You can kind of already see it in the mesh. So yeah, this was a single hit. The next hit is gonna look beautiful. Oh, so used to using print grip, gotta give it a spray, right? How we forget that? Like, why is this thing keep skating around so easy? printing with a 110 mesh. Beautiful. And as you can see, right here on the pallet, it is already starting to kick up on there. And it's only gonna get worse as this job goes on. The only thing that I do, I'm not too worried about it getting on the inside, is to make sure that I don't fold it over like this, so I kind of tuck it in. So that way when it's going up on the pallet, it doesn't get on the outside of the jersey, which to me is pretty much the most important part, so that I don't have just some residue that I gotta use this gun to get it out, etc., etc. Nice space now. Good to go. All right, that fast, the print job is done. Here is the final product right here. We did a gray version last time. This time we got a black version, looking pretty good. Now, this is the first time I'm using Tuff sheets. So I haven't done a big reveal, but just know that cleaning this up, last time I used 4 pallets and did it, so I had to clean all 4 of them off. Actually, Blair cleaned 2 of them. She wanted to mess with it, so it actually helped me out. But now, with these Tuff sheets, let's go ahead and get the big reveal. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So originally, the Tuff sheets were actually designed so that you can use whatever spray adhesive you wanted to. If you had hoodies and you wanted something thicker, you know, sometimes the lint in there, they don't really hold well. But today, I was actually able to use these to save myself cleanup from printing these jerseys. I was actually going to charge an extra 25 or so bucks on top of jerseys because of the cleanup. It's just not fun, right? And this saved that. I may still charge a cleanup because these cost a little bit, but they're disposable. Very, very slim. So if you want to get some of these, I'll have it linked up down in the description below. You guys can hit up printgrip.com, or I think it's AIM Screen Supply, but pretty much now you can find it pretty much anywhere you're getting your supplies. If your suppliers don't have them, ask your suppliers for Print Grip and Tuff sheets, because these things are probably the best invention in the last 10 years, honestly, as far as something that changed the game for screen printers. So take a look at it. This has saved me today. I get to actually go get these packed up so I can get them to the post office. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you're making money. Remember, it's in us, not on us. We're decorators by nature.